Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with a kind of slouchy camera just because for some reason it doesn't want to listen to me when I want to put it the correct way. So I don't know. Is it loose back here? I don't know why it doesn't want to stay up. Okay, I think that's better. I don't know. Anyways, oops, let's eat. What we've got here is a cheeseburger, a very sad looking one. I told him to take out the tomatoes and the pickles because I don't like that. Got my special sauce. I love their special sauce. Can't talk, guys. I love their special sauce. And of course, I've got onion rings. These onion rings just look magnificent, you guys. Look at that. Yum. Let's take a bite. Doesn't feel. Sorry, I forgot I was filming for a second there. This sideways camera is pissing me off. You guys, I gotta do something about it. Hold on a second. I don't know, guys. I think it's better now, but whatever. I need to stop. Gosh, this little thing, the container that the food comes in, is just getting my last nerve. Okay, let's take a bite of it. I haven't had this in forever, guys. It's been a very long time, so. Look at that. See that crispiness? Really good. It's crazy how good something can taste. Oh, and also water. No Coke. I just gotta remind myself, no Coke. I was doing good for like 2-3 months. And then I just fell into the trap of drinking it again. So I just decided, you know, I can survive without Coke, but sometimes it just reminds me of how good it is with a cheeseburger. Like I said, Coke is amazing with a cheeseburger and fries. But I'm just gonna drink water today. Because why not? I must say, this is a sad hamburger. Yum. I don't know why. Anyways, so today's subject is going to be relationships and how I feel about them and all that stuff. So, if you know me, you know that I've never really been the type to date. Never. Just never had any interest in it. Like in high school, I had one boyfriend, and that was it. I mean, like in California, when I went for my freshman year, I had one boyfriend, and he was a junior. When I went to Prospect High in California, and then that was it. And then here, at the school here in Oaxaca, I had, I think, one boyfriend that I can think of, but that was, I think, it. I just never really had any interest in dating and relationships and all that, so. These onion rings are really humongous. Or these little onion pieces in the hamburger. Are these seagulls here? They're flying around me, but I don't know. Anyways, so I've never been the type to date. My family knew this, friends knew this, everybody knew it. You know, I got offers, like, you know, people wanted to get with me and all that stuff. Not trying to sound cocky, but I felt awkward when I was in a relationship. Oh, I also had a boyfriend in middle school, I think, for like a couple days, and I just felt too weird, so I was like, nah. And I was moving to, oh, I had 2 boyfriends actually in Prospect. I forgot the other guy. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Forgetting everybody. Whoops. What is going on in this hamburger here? Should I, like, too many of these thick onions? Like, they just cut some onions in half and just place them in here? What? I don't like that. I don't know. Okay, so, and I had friends who dated, so, and seeing them break up and getting hurt by guys kind of made me want to stay away from them. You know, I was just like, not, and then I've seen the unhealthy relationships around me. Just, you know, it wasn't my interest. You know, I'd rather, excuse me, when I was young, I'd rather just have fun. If I wanted to kiss a guy, okay, I'll kiss him. You know, but I didn't want to date him just because I didn't like the being committed like that. Like, I just didn't feel comfortable, you know? To this very day, I still don't feel as comfortable with relationships. I think it's because it goes, there's more details. It goes more into depth than what I want to say. Or I might say, you know, it goes a lot into depth. It's pretty, I don't know. So seeing all these unhealthy relationships to people, and people getting broken up with each other, it just made me not want to be around that, you know? Makes sense, right? You know, when you see unhealthy relationships, no point to, like, you know, you don't want to be in one. So, sorry guys, I'm all over the place today. This is a really messy hamburger. It's just, I do want to date, but I haven't found somebody that I'm comfortable with. You know, I want to find somebody that I'm comfortable with. Like, dating hasn't been my #1 priority. Some people are afraid to be alone. They don't like to be alone. So all they do is date, you know? Dating was never on my mind. Like, it would cross my mind, but I was never, like, you know, it wasn't my priority. You know, I was okay without dating, you know? You know, without having a boyfriend. And all of that. I don't know. It just made me very awkward. I was a very awkward person in growing up while in school. Like middle school, high school. I was just awkward. I don't know how people can stay in relationships for that long. I don't know, guys. I would like to experience it. I feel like now I'm ready. I just want to make sure it's the right guy. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm so picky. Like, you know, I've had flings and stuff, but those are just flings. It's not with anybody that I consider I'd want to marry or be with, you know, so it's not, I don't care. The guy is not as important. It sounds mean, I know. But with somebody that I want to date, I want to make sure we're right for each other, you know? And the last guy that I did like, he was everything physical appearance wise that I wanted in a man. If you know me, you guys know, you may know I love chocolate men. You know what a chocolate African man. I love them a lot. And so, with that being said, that, you know, he was chocolate mountain. He was beautiful, guys. Taller than me. Very cute, very sweet, very funny. And it was so nice with him because we would just hang out with each other. You know, I never had a guy, to this very day, I never really had a guy friend. Maybe in high school, freshman year, I had one guy friend. Excuse me, that I would consider him as a friend. He was cool. But for this guy, I've never, like, I started to catch feelings for him because one, I was very attracted to him physically. And then, you know, we started hanging out every time. And I didn't feel pressured to do things. Like, with every guy that would ask me to hang out, I would feel pressured. Like, he would try to, you know, get in my pants, try to touch me, or something like that. In a way that, you know, made me feel uncomfortable. But with him, it just felt like we were really good friends. You know, it just felt like no drama. It was just nice, relaxing. We would hang out. We would go to the beach. He even went to the dog park with me once with my dog. It was just super easy going. And I never got to experience that with a guy before. He's the first guy that I had as a good guy friend. And the last so far. So, but it didn't work out with us because, like, I liked him, but I guess he didn't get that in his head that I liked him. And he was moving. He was always moving, guys. He'd be here for a month or two or a couple months, and then he'd move back to, like, 3 hours away, and then he'd move back, and then he'd move again. And it was just hard for me to keep track with him, and, you know, I would get upset. You know, he'd be like, do you want me to stay? I was like, yeah, I want you to fucking stay. Like, I told him, like, a month or two ago, he messaged me on Facebook, and I was like, you know, he moved away. He's like, why didn't you tell me to stay? I was like, I gave you hints, like, you know, I fucking liked you and all. And we even talked about moving in together in the future and all that stuff. But it went away. And for me, and then it got hard for me to like him because he kept moving away. So I just felt like he was not reliable. A reliable man to have in my life. Because if you're just gonna get up and leave so many times, he was basically like playing with my emotions. He would be gone for a few months. And then, you know, I would slowly get over him. And when I was to the point where I was getting over him, he'd come back. And I'm just like, dude, what is this, you know? Now I think he lives in Vancouver or something. I don't even know. I don't even know where he lives now. Vancouver, Portland. And that's one reason why also I'm afraid to get in a relationship. I think I'm afraid of love. I'm afraid of taking that chance and getting close to somebody. You know? It's because I've been hurt before. I had a boyfriend here. I think a year or two ago. He lived right over here at the end of the beach approach. And I found out one day when I was driving towards Long Beach, where he lives, but I wasn't going to see him. I was just driving there, right? With a friend, I think. I remember I saw his brother in the car. And he looked at me when we drove past, and I was like, shit. Like, I had a feeling something was not going to go good. I just had, like, a gut feeling. And then his brother texted me saying, you know, that blank has, you know, he was talking about his brother, my boyfriend. He's like, you know, that, let's call him Chris. You know, that Chris has a girl over. She spent the night or something like that. Some bullshit crap like that. And I got upset when I went to, you know, I comforted Chris and texted him or whatever. Because I didn't want to call him. I was just mad. I was like, is this true? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah. I think he denied it at first, but then he's like, yeah. And then blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that, blah, blah. He's like, I swear we didn't do anything. I'm just like, fuck you. Like, why? I don't care. You don't let no fucking girl stay up in your place. It just made me mad. So, my point in view of guys, they are jerks. Love is stupid. You know, I thought that if I could survive this long without love, I don't need it. And I don't. You know? But now that I'm getting older, I would like to experience it. You know? Like, maybe with an older man. I don't know. The last guy I was talking to, he's in his 30s. And I really liked him. He has his shit together. But there's lots of complications as to why we cannot be together right now. Which I don't know if I want to talk about it on this channel. Just because I don't know how he would feel if I did. You know? Maybe I can. If me and him don't end up working. Because we're like on and off. Like, you know, we don't do anything with each other. But like, you know, we talk on and off. And it's just a very complicated situation right now. Us two, I'm not sure if I should talk about it just yet. So I think I'm going to wait for that before I talk about it. Excuse me, sorry. So we'll see. I still got this much left. I don't know, guys. It's just, like I said, I want to experience love, but I want to take my time. I don't want to jump in bed with a guy. I want to get to know him, like I did with that last guy, the chocolate man. Like with him, I got to know him before we were planning to get serious and stuff. And it was the best thing in my life ever. Like, we started off as friends. That is the best thing, I feel. Like, if you guys want to date, start off as friends and then get into the relationship. Like, it's the best. You know? I don't know, guys. Kind of rambling. Just don't rush into a relationship. I think the big factor too is learn to love yourself before you love someone else. You know? And another thing is, I've done a lot of far distance relationships. Never doing one again. Never in my life. I don't see no fucking point. Like, state differences. Like, living in a different state. The last guy I did that with, he was a complete asshole to me. I think I explained this once. Where he hated white people. He felt like uncomfortable with white people. But he was dating me. I guess because, you know, he was black. Sorry, I said that so weirdly, but he was, you know, I think he was black, I think, with something, half with something else. And I felt that, you know, I guess they judged him because of that. But again, if you know me, then you know I'm not going to judge you. Especially because of your skin color. But he was a complete fucking douchebag. A fucking asshole. Oh my god. I just hated him. He was so mean to me. So horrible. I think he mentioned too, I already did a story on this, that he would hit me if we were together in real life. Like, together in person. Because sometimes I would make him mad or something when I wouldn't respond fast enough. Excuse me. Or something. He assumed I was cheating one night, which I wasn't. He just got really aggressive or whatever, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. We went back and forth for like a year or two. I think 2 years, and I was just to the point one day I was like, fuck you. He ignored me for weeks, sometimes saying that I pissed him off, and then he would say that we were broken up and I didn't even know that. It was just too stressful. You know? Like, you know, if we were to be together, I think he probably would have abused me. And I probably would have been in an abusive relationship. And that definitely isn't healthy. At all. was a hot mess. He literally broke me. He broke me so much. He made me feel so low. I wasn't even happy in the relationship. It was hard to leave him though, because I did love him. Even though we were far distance, we fell for each other. Because we were planning to finally, meet up in person. And then, probably live together in the future. But, obviously, it didn't turn out that way. We did start off as friends. And it just ended badly. So that's why with relationships, I'm just not, eager to be in them. There's people that you see who are always in relationships. It's like, are they ever single? It just makes me wonder, how do you do it? Excuse me. Don't you want time for yourself? I don't know what I'm trying to say, you guys. It's just, I don't know. Relationships are just really awkward to me. Sorry, I had a little burp. Coming, whatever. And it's just, yeah. I don't know. I would love to date one day in the future, but I don't think, fix my shoe. I don't think that that's going to be happening. Like, I'll be getting to anything serious anytime soon. I mean, I want to. Like I said, there's this guy that I'm talking to, kind of getting to know, but I don't know, because he has a whole different lifestyle, guys. If this works out or not, if it doesn't work out, I'll definitely tell the story and explain it to you and explain how he was and how the situation went, and see how and what you guys would do about it. So, I don't know. Again, it was crazy. The whole situation with that guy, he was a complete douchebag. Now I see that he's in a relationship with somebody there, and he did cheat on me too, and I think the person that he's in a relationship with now is the girl he cheated on me with. So in a way, for me, I'm just like, no, I'll get with guys, just like maybe, I used to have, I'd hook up with them or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that, and I used to enjoy it, because, I get to, get my pleasure, and then I get to leave. I don't get to, go home with him. I don't get to worry about him. I just get to leave. Done. We're done. I'm going home. But now I don't like to do that anymore. It's not my interest anymore. Like, I used to love hooking up, and I used to love just friends with benefits, but I don't anymore. So that's why, and if I want to date someone, it's gonna take somebody really fucking special for that to happen. Anyways, I just finished eating, guys. I have 3 onion rings left. I'm gonna throw them. I cannot eat anymore. This was like a 5. A 5 out of 10. Not even maybe a 5 or less. It wasn't that great. It just reminds me of why I kind of not liking this place anymore. It's letting me down. Maybe it's because the type of hamburger I got. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the food. If you love onion rings, let me know. Let me know how you guys feel about relationships too. Do you date? Are you in a relationship? I don't know, just give me your opinion, what you guys think of the whole dating cycle and all that. Try to kind of glam up for you guys a little bit today, just so I can look a little bit more presentable. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in another video.